Our threesome doesn't go as planned, and now my husband is offended by me. This is not my usual account. My husband knows my account and he is on Reddit a lot. My husband 35 male told me 33 female about his hot wife kink about 5 years ago. He made it very clear it was hot wife, not cuckolding. He had no interest in humiliation or anything like that, just seeing me having sex. I thought it was really hot, so we started doing it. We've had several bulls since. We always meet them together, and our first time or two is always a threesome with my husband, the bull, and I. About 3 months ago, we had a first sex date with a new bull. After drinks, they took me to the bedroom and both started kissing my neck and removing my dress. After a bit of fooling around with the both of them, I started to give the bull some solo attention. After some head, he put me on the bed and started to give me some attention. Oh my God, it was the best sex I'd ever had. I came so many times, and several times I came so hard my entire body was literally shaking. After we were finished, I told him just how great he was, and that no one had ever made me come like that. That's when I heard the door slam and I realized I'd completely forgotten about my husband. I ran out and tried to talk to him, but he pulled away and just said he'd be in the car. When we got home from a very silent and uncomfortable car ride, he grabbed a pillow and blanket and went to the basement. The next day, we tried to talk it out, but I could tell he was still really upset. Finally, after a month, we had sex again. It didn't feel right. After a long talk, he said he wanted to give me the kind of pleasure that the bull had. We had another couple of awkward sex sessions, so I tried to fake it, hoping I could snap him out of his funk. He knew I faked it and it really upset him. We've barely spoken since. I try to talk to him, but he seems very cold toward me. What do? I didn't mean to hurt him. I don't want him any less than I ever did. I just don't know what to do. Update. Several days ago I posted because I felt I made a mistake that hurt my husband. I had been drinking and we had a threesome with a guy. Well, the guy was amazing. Unfortunately, he blew my circuits and I kinda forgot about my husband. You can go back and look at the post if you want the long details. Well, I finally got him to sit down and talk so we could work things out. I explained how terrible I felt about how things had happened, that despite how great he was in bed, that it would never make me dissatisfied with him, that nothing could ever come close to everything else we have together. He was just silent. He wasn't responding, so I exasperatedly pushed him to talk to me about it. He finally broke and started on an angry tirade. It was me asking why he wanted me to do it that he finally spoke. He almost yelled that this was supposed to be him showing me off, showing other guys what he had, that they couldn't. I was shocked. I was like, wait, I'm not supposed to get off. I again tried to explain that me getting off didn't mean I didn't love him or that he wasn't satisfying me. This time he did yell. He said something like, I watched you. I saw how he made you come. You've never come like that with me. If you really loved me, there's no way another man could do that to you. Then he went off again about how he was supposed to be showing other guys what was his that they couldn't have, and that since I loved it so much, they obviously could have it. That's when I realized I was just some trophy or prize he was trying to lord over other men. I've never felt so much like just a piece of meat. This whole time I thought I'd hurt him by betraying him in some way, but no. He's just mad that his ego got bruised because he thought his prize could be someone else's. I thought we were doing something we were both supposed to get off on, but I now know I was never supposed to enjoy it. I'm not sure what to do with this. He has never acted like he could ever think of me in such a degrading way. Am I overreacting?
Yo, it's Jenny. Don't forget to subscribe, please.